Hello everybody, I'm your host Locum23 here. You're joining me back for the app Choices Freshman Book 1, Chapter 17, The Hartfeld Formal. Let us begin. First rays of sun wake you the next morning, slanting through the window and falling across your face. Ow, my eyes. You check your phone and bolt upright as you remember what day it is. Oh, crap. The dance. I still have to figure out who to ask. Which outfits do you want to view? Casual? Fancy? Fancy. Oh, our wardrobe has increased. This look is perfect. You trudge out to the kitchen to find a fresh pot of coffee on the counter along with a note from Zach and Tyler. Breakfast on the roof. Come up and join us. Sounds fun. You pour yourself some coffee and head upstairs to find Zach and Tyler eating cereal, looking out at the town of Hartfeld, excuse me. Good morning, little Miss Heartbreaker. How's the big decision going? Made any progress? What big decision? Mizumi has to choose someone to take to the Hartfeld Formal tonight, and she's got 3 hotties vying for her affection. Don't remind me. I just want to have my coffee and cereal like a normal person and not have to worry about any of this. Maybe we could make a pros and cons list. As much as I'd love to break down Mizumi's suitors into abstract data of bits of data, I don't think the approach is necessary. Actually, it sounds pretty helpful right now. Don't be ridiculous. You know deep down who you want to ask for the formal. Just have to let yourself realize that. Close your eyes and think back on the memories of fall quarter. If the other guys on the football team saw me tackled by a pretty girl, they'd never let me forget it. I'm Chris, by the way. Nice to meet you. You know how I said I wanted to get the courage up for something? This is what I needed the courage for. Actually, she's my fiancée. You open your eyes and grin at Zach. Well, have you figured it out yet? I have. I finally know who I want to ask to the dance. Kaitlyn. I mean, let's be honest. Okay, let's run down the pros and cons. Chris has been a complete jerk for most of the fall quarter. James has seemed disinterested, and he's having kind of an identity crisis. Kaitlyn has been the only loyal one. The only awesome one who has stayed true to herself. And hasn't went pursuing anyone else. She's actually been interested in us, where these two have not. Call it! What are you waiting for? Go find her. She's not still asleep. It's pretty early. She said she was going to grab a latte and do some studying. Which is weird, considering final exams were yesterday. Well, at least I know where she is. Thanks, guys. Our pleasure. But there's someone I should probably talk to first. In Vasquez's office, you find James at his laptop, working. Knock, knock. Mizumi, what are you doing here? I can ask you the same question. Vasquez didn't need us in today. I needed a quiet place to work, right? Vasquez isn't around, is he? No. He has an important errand to run today. Why? I just don't think he'll want to see me. Anyway, how's the play? I'm nearly done with the second act. Just give me a minute to wrap this up. Actually, James, I have to tell you something. James pauses, then looks down on his laptop again. You've chosen someone else, I assume? Yes. Let's see. James, I'm sorry. Don't be. It's just one dance, after all. We're still engaged, right? Of course, my dear. I think I'm gonna go buckle down, try and get some writing done. Can you close the door on your way out? Sure thing, James. I'll see you around. You walk into the cafe and head for the counter. Hey, Mizumi, what can I get you? Actually, I was wondering if... Over there. Brandon grins and points toward a secluded booth in the corner of the cafe where Kaitlyn sits, hunched over a stack of papers, her back to you. How'd you... Lucky guess. Well, thanks. You slide into the booth opposite of Kaitlyn without her noticing. Hey. Huh? Oh, hey, Mizumi. Sorry, I was totally absorbed. What are you working on? Didn't you already take all your finals for this quarter? Yeah, I'm trying to decide what classes to take next quarter. I know I have time, but I'm ready to get serious about my education. Next quarter, I'm going to focus more on classes and less on drinking and partying. Would you still hang out with me if I was, like, a little more boring? Boring is good, so long as it keeps you out of the emergency room. Not that you could ever bore me. Kiss Kaitlyn. You lean across the table and press a gentle kiss to Kaitlyn's lips, and sit back in your seat. I'm glad to hear it. Will you go to the dance with me tonight? Let me check my calendar. Kaitlyn. Kidding. Of course I will. See you tonight. Sounds like a plan. That evening, you pick out a dress for the Hartfeld formal. It can't be any dress. It has to be perfect. Tonight has to be perfect. Brought to you by a diamond wall. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the diamond, I'm sure, is the nicest. It brings everyone to look at you, which, okay. Red one, not too bad. Blue one, though, I'm a fan of like blacks and blues and just awesome colors. Red's not bad. We're gonna go with the blue. This should be fine. You arrive at Hartfeld University's magnificent ballroom on the eastern end of campus and meet your date on the front steps. Aww, Mizumi, you look so cute. Not just cute. I was going for sexy, beautiful, heartbreakingly gorgeous. Don't worry, you've got those covered. Nice save. Kaitlyn puts an arm around your waist, and the two of you step into the light spilling out of the entrance to the ballroom. So, pretty girl, may I have this dance? I think you've earned a dance, at the very least. You enter the ballroom with Kaitlyn. Zach runs over to you, champagne flute in each hand. Oh, did you get us drinks? Thanks, Zach. Hands off, these are all mine. Go get your own. Ouch. Selfish much? I'll go get us drinks, Mizumi. Don't go anywhere. I won't. Kaitlyn kisses your cheek softly and sets off for the refreshments table. Looks like things are going pretty well between you two. I'd say so. Speaking of romance, though, any chance that Brandon will make an appearance tonight? If he does, it won't be as my date. You didn't ask him to come with you? No. I don't know what's wrong with me. Usually I have no trouble approaching guys. You just need get your confidence back. We'll work on that, okay? I don't know. I can't help but think that if I've done some things differently, Brandon and I would be together right now. Well, maybe you're right. Don't worry about it, Mizumi. I don't want to spoil our night with my sulking. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go transfer this champagne into a urinal. You know, there's such thing as being too honest. I guess we'll agree to disagree on that. See you around, Mizumi. Zack heads off to the restroom. They look around for other familiar faces. Hey, Mizumi. Tyler dances over to you, Layla clinging tightly to his chest. Oh, hey, you two. Hi, Mizumi. Where's your date? Oh no, are you here alone? No, I'm here with Kaitlyn. Aw, don't worry. I'm sure you'll find a date next time. Kaitlyn is my date. Oh. That's great. You two are so brave. By the way, Mizumi, have you talked to Chris yet? He was looking for you. Uh-oh. I haven't seen him since last night. I guess I should talk to him. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, hey, Chris. Chris. Is there somewhere to talk? No. All I can say is that I'm sorry. I know, Mizumi, and it's okay. Really. I wish things had been different, that's all. I had pretty big plans for us tonight. Sorry. No worries. Next time, right? As Chris disappears into the crowd, Kaitlyn places a champagne glass in your hand and puts her arm around you. Everything okay? You drain your glass of champagne and pull Kaitlyn close, draping your arms around her neck. Everything is perfect. Dance with me? If you say so. Kaitlyn puts her hands on your waist and pulls you ever close, her lips mere inches away from yours. Do you want to kiss me? Maybe. Kaitlyn leans in and brushes your lips with hers, then pulls away, biting back a smile. Oh my god. Sorry, you're just so fun to tease. Aw, did you two get together? Congrats! Knew it worked out between you two. Wait, Chris dumped me for you, and you go to the formal with her? Hey, I never told him to do that. You're welcome, by the way. Excuse me? Remember, I dared you two to kiss at our sleepover? So I guess you could say you made a thing for this. Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that. Oh, let's just ignore her. Tonight's about us. Besides, I kind of want to get something off my chest. Kaitlyn pulls you away from Madison and Becca, moving deeper onto the dance floor. What's up? Kaitlyn looks down, avoiding your gaze, and takes a deep breath. I really like you, Mizumi, and to be honest, I wasn't sure if you'd pick me tonight. Kaitlyn, I'm really... No, don't apologize. I know I can be pretty intense. And I guess I'm being that way now, too. But I just want to say this. Relationships are messy, and they basically always end in someone getting hurt. And if that happens to us, well, it's worth it. Being with you is worth it. Kaitlyn. Oh, no. Did I say too much? Kiss Kaitlyn. You lean in and kiss Kaitlyn deeply, your hands tangling in her hair. Finally, you pull away, and Kaitlyn's eyes flutter open. You didn't say too much. You said just enough. Hey, would you do something for me? Meet me on the roof after the dance, okay? I have something to show you. Diamond wall! I hate this game. Interesting. I'll be there. But I don't think I can stay up late. I need to purchase a chapter. I hate this game. But I don't think I can stay up late. Oh. Okay. Then let's focus on us having as much fun as we can before your early bedtime. Okay? Okay. But I don't appreciate those early bedtime comments. Sorry, couldn't resist. You're about to retort when Kaitlyn leans in and presses her lips to yours. The words die in your throat as she holds you tight, her fingers tangled in your hair. She pulls away and gazes in your eyes. You feel your heart brimming over with happiness, and your whole world shrinks to just you and her in one perfect moment. Kaitlyn? I wish I had the words to tell you how incredible you are to me. Well, I'm sure there are other ways you could tell me. Kaitlyn tilts your chin up with her finger, kisses you again as the music swells and your eyes close, and let the magic of the evening carry you away. The next morning, you wake to find the suite in a flurry of activity as everyone packs for the winter holidays. Morning, Mizumi. How'd last night go? It was nice. Listen, I have to go give Vasquez my latest essay. Don't leave without saying goodbye. Okay? You got it. You step into Vasquez's office and find him at his desk, a large leather-bound book open in front of him. Ah, Mizumi, come in. What do you have for me today? Wordlessly, you hand him the essay you typed up last night after the dance. He reads through it, the harsh lines of his face softening as he nears the end. This is quite moving, Mizumi. Very nicely written. With your permission, I'd like to use the last line in my book. Vasquez clears his throat and reads aloud your essay. Love. It can be hard to recognize at first. It can catch you completely unaware and turn your whole world upside down. But when you find it, you have to fight for it. 'Cause if you don't, you risk losing everything. Just then, a knock sounds on the door. A young nurse walks backwards into the room, wheeling an IV stand. Vasquez gets up from his desk, clearly agitated. Not now, damn it! What's all this? Nothing. Just forget you saw anything and get out! Are you sick? What's wrong with you? Professor Vaxes fixes you with a steely glare, and then his shoulders slump. He waves for the nurse to leave. Cancer. I have cancer, Mizumi. Oh my God. How long have you known? Does Gabriella know? No, of course not. Does James? No, and you won't tell him. But he has a right to know. They both have a right to know. James absolutely idolizes you, and you can't not tell him something this huge. I wouldn't have told anyone if you hadn't witnessed this. Why do you insist on interfering with my life? Why can't you just let me live out my last days in peace? Because for some reason I care about you. Despite everything, I actually care about your life. So listen up. You may have cancer, but there's a big difference between dying and being dead. You've still got a daughter out there, and soon, a grandchild. Did you say grandchild? Nice to know I can still surprise you. I wonder if it would be a boy or a girl. Slowly, Vasquez gets up from his chair and looks out the window. Look at that. The first snow of the season. Come on. Grab the professor's hand and pull him outside. Flakes flutter down from the sky, dusting the campus in white. It's beautiful. It is. He reaches out and catches a snowflake in his hand, where it melts against the warmth of his palm. It looks like you're right. I'm not dead yet. I think it's going to be an interesting winter quarter. For both of us. For once, you may be right. The snowflakes fill the cloudy sky. You walk back across the quad to the dorms, finding all your sweet mates playing in the snow. Snowball fight! Oh, you are on. I call Chris. Chris and I are officially on a team. No fair. Chris literally got the scholarship for throwing stuff. Hey, let's talk more dodging, Tyler. Chris whips a snowball at Tyler's sidearm. It explodes against the front of his shirt. You're gonna regret that. As you watch your friends running and laughing through the snow, you smile at yourself. And wonder what the future holds. Wondering how the last night would have gone if you'd chosen someone else? Replay to find out! Well, as much fun as that would be, let us end the book. It has been an incredible ride for Freshman Book 1, but we do have Freshman Book 2, and there are now 3 chapters. So let's go ahead and get that started. And then we've also got enough diamonds to pick one of these 3. So I guess you'll have to stay tuned for which one. And we've also got the Crown and the Flame Book 2, if it will hold still. Looks like 1 chapter available, so I'm going to start catching up on that. And no, we don't want to add diamonds. Nice try. As much fun as that would be. Most Wanted, though! Come on! Where is Book 2? We need to find out what happened with that climax. But, yeah, I hope you guys really have enjoyed this stuff. And I'm going to continue doing it for October. I'm going to be doing kind of like scary storytelling. There are some apps and things for that. So I'm going to go ahead and do some of those too here in October. Because I'm such a huge fan of Halloween stuff. I love fall. I love Halloween. I just love it all. So if you guys really have enjoyed this content, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, you can go to the Patreon link in the description, support my content. It helps me, and it gets more content out for you guys. And you can also go to my main YouTube page and, do fan funding. That helps me out as well. So until next time, guys and gals, have a good one.